Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. You're not going to get boring content. You're going to get a lot of facts. You'll get a lot of conversation. You're going to get a good sense of humor. And most importantly, no one on this side is going to sit there and be disrespectful to you, because none of us know everything. But we can bring and generate some really healthy conversations about boxing. Now, boom! Talk about taking it to the stupid. Hey, so I did a video, and somebody chose not to hold their horses, and they suggested that Deontay Wilder is he's basically saying Deontay Wilder's right hand is a weapon, and because he has a metal rod in his hand. That's why he hits hard. You got to excuse me, I got a cold, right? So sorry for clearing my throat. But that's why he hits hard. Basically, he's bringing a weapon in the ring. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. That damn metal rod in his arm, in his hand, whatever surgery he had, that has nothing to do with Deontay Wilder knocking people out. He's been knocking people out since he was a damn fighting in school over Jolly Ranchers and Laffy Taffies. The man been knocking people out for a long time. As a professional, what are we talking about? Look at his knockout streak. But because he had a surgery on his hand that has a metal rod, now all of a sudden that's why he has the kind of power that he has. To that, I gotta say, in the most respectful way, that you should hold your horses and stop taking it to the stupid. Now, I'm gonna show you something here, okay? Now, this is the video that I did, right? I'm going to play it for you. Make sure you can hear this. If you saw this guy at a gym standing there with those skinny legs and looking like the way he is with those pigtails in his head, that he's probably the hardest puncher on the planet Earth. Who would think, if you saw this guy at a gym standing there with those skinny legs and looking like the way he is with those pigtails in his head, that he's probably the hardest puncher on the planet Earth. Now, this is the video that obviously got under someone's skin. I've been doing a lot of YouTube shorts lately because it helps the algorithm, and I just got so many ideas in my head, I can get it out there to you guys, right? But there's someone who came on there in the comment section, and this is what they put. Right here, this guy, at Laylow 91, Cabrera 94. It's the metal rod he has in his right hand. Nobody talks about that, right? Exactly. Now, of course, I found that laughable. So then I go and say, right here, metal rod, what are you implying? Please expound on why you mentioned the metal rod. That could strike a good conversation. Now, anybody who knows me, you know I may see somebody take it to the stupid, but if I can get them to peel their layers back on what they're saying, hey, it makes for a good conversation. It makes for good content for all of us. Deontay Wilder has millions of fans. We as fans want to hear from these contributors why they feel the way they feel. So just to put some things in perspective here, right? Let me show you what I pulled up here. I did a little research, and I was able to. Okay, right here. Okay, right here. So we can read this together, right here. Okay. Malik Scott did an interview with ES News, and what he said, he didn't specify which hand was broken, but he pointed to the right when talking to ES News. Wilder has a history of breaking his right hand. He has a titanium rod inserted in that hand, which had to be replaced after he bent it from the ferocity of his punching power. So they ended up, disclosing that a while ago. But my thing is this: when they talk about the hand injury in Deontay Wilder, if he continues to injure that same hand and bending the rod in there, what makes a person think that rod is somehow serving as an equalizer in the ring and giving Deontay Wilder this Herculean power, or it's like him hitting someone with a sledgehammer? I tell you what, Francis Ngannou, he doesn't have a metal rod in his hand, does he? and he can crack. Tank Davis doesn't have any metal rods in his hand, and he can crack, right? There's a whole lot of fighters out there that have the one-hitter quitter in them, all right? Hell, Caleb Plant, say what you want. He's supposed to be pillow-fisted, right? He obviously has a little one-hitter quitter in him. Some would say because he's snack strong, but that's a whole nother conversation. But what I'm telling you is people need to hold their horses. Deontay Wilder can fight. You can say what you have your own opinion about him. And we can go back and forth on things. But as far as the power, I don't know anyone. I've never heard one person who does not like Wilder. This is from the people who hate on him, right? Not one person has ever said that Deontay Wilder, he's only knocking people out because of the metal rod in his right hand. So this tells me that, I guess this is what they call trolling, right? You know, I'm from the old school. This trolls and this cap, all that shit the young boys say, I don't know nothing about that, man. I know about taking it to the stupid. And that's what this guy did. Cabrera 91, lay low, whatever the hell his name is. A bozo. But at the end of the day, hey, that's his opinion. If he thinks I'm wrong, that's what I said. Come back. Let me hear what you have to say, man. Serve the counter argument. Cross-examine me. But in my opinion, I think the case is closed. Deontay Wilder is no Iron. He's not Iron Man. Who this man is? You know what I mean? The Thing. I mean, what is Deontay Wilder like? Half man, half machine? People may think that because of how hard he hits. But let's not come out here and just talking foolish. If you're going to say something, at least let some of it be rooted in substance. You're just not giving a man no credit for the power he has by saying the only matter of fact, what does fool say? Let's go back. Let me see. What did he say? He's like, it's the metal rod he has in his right hand. Nobody talks about that, right? Exactly. Yo, my man, quit acting your shoe size. Know your audience here. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these young boys out here that entertain that nonsense. You understand? If these people knew that audience, they would never post that crap. But it's fine because it gave me some great content to come and make a video. That being said, you leave your comments below. You let me know if you think that the metal rod in Deontay Wilder's hand is giving him this, you know, it gave him some kind of newfound power to knock people out. Going into the Tyson Fury fight or around that time frame. Not the first 30, 40 knockouts, right? That metal rod wasn't in there. Deontay Wilder, those knockouts, one-hitter quitters was something different, right? His punches were less impactful the first 30 or 40 knockouts, right? For the first 30 or 40 opponents. But somehow, after he had the surgery, all of a sudden his punches became more impactful. See, it doesn't even sound right when I sit here and try to articulate it. It makes no sense. And that's why, if you're going to say something about Wilder, you know, about Fury, hey, nothing wrong with a little hyperbole. Nothing wrong with stretching the truth a little bit, making a fun conversation. But you just can't come out here and let the horses run wild. You got to hold those horses. You know what? And not take it to the stoop. That being said, I'm about to take my kids out here. I got to go train them, man. And I'll be back on tonight. I may go live. But, you know, I got 4 sons, man. I'll be busy. So I apologize. But I am going to try to go live, if not tonight, tomorrow morning, to talk about everything that I've been putting out on the channel. That being said, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veteran, 7 continents. Ain't no damn metal rod have anything to do with Deontay Wilder knocking people out. Man been knocking people out long before he got metal rods in his hand, man. What the hell are we talking about here? Boom, in the breeze.